Hi, I'm Jim from Bayrock Financial, and in this short video I'll highlight another key financial guide available for instant download at bayrockfinancial.com. You can make your money count by enrolling in one of my online courses. We open enrollment every couple of months. Each course is limited to 20 people so that I can deliver one-on-one personal coaching to each and every participant. Check out our special offers at bayrockacademy.com. So I recently updated the top 5 most popular planning tools used by CFP professionals around the world. These guides are available for instant download at bayrockfinancial.com. And you'll see why so many smart investors and financial advisors keep these tools handy throughout the year. Important numbers, key financial numbers, important dates, important milestones, the investment review checklist, and the absolutely essential guide that covers everything you need for your next financial checkup. Each week we'll post a new tool, always free, and always available for instant download at bayrockfinancial.com. This week I want to highlight some of the powerful benefits of using Apple Notes in your financial planning. So this year, 2021, one of the things on my bucket list is to create a very functional financial plan with my wife, Connie. Connie is not the one in our family who manages the money. That's me. And so one of the things that she's been concerned with about, and so have I, is the fact that if something happened to me, if I got hit by a Mack truck or died on my way to work and on a motorcycle, she would know, on my motorcycle, Goldwing, she would know where all of our accounts are. We have a pretty complex financial management situation. We have a lot of accounts, private equity, investments that I've picked up along the way that I like a lot, but she would just have trouble finding them. So it was her idea to create a document. She wanted to use paper. I pushed back and encouraged her to consider using an app on her phone called Apple Notes, and she agreed, and it's been going great. So I want to just share it with you as a resource, something to consider for yourself, for your family. But you may not be, you probably won't be in the same situation we're in. You may be thinking about your wife, or maybe one of your kids, or someone that you would like to have access to the key information in your financial plan. So in this short video, in this resource, I'm just highlighting how this tool can be used. It's very secure. Your iPhone is a very secure device, and Apple Notes are no exception. And they're tremendously functional. They've been upgraded radically in the last few years by Apple. So it's a very user-friendly tool. So I was just going to show you a couple of things. Let me see, I'll use my iPad. So you can see I've got this open on my Mac as I'm doing this video. I have this open on my Mac and my iPad. I could open it on my iPhone. The cool thing is this note is held in a folder. The folder is shared with Connie, so she gets to see this note, and as I update this note or these notes, every note that I create in this folder, since it's a shared folder, she will see, and she'll get to see the updates. So we have delegated responsibilities to one another. In updating our financial plan, there's some things that we wanted to have quick access to. So for example, I'm going to just show you, it was her idea to call this the next chapter. And so I'm going to blur out my screen here, but you can see that I went in and filled in all of the account numbers, the website links that she'll need to go to log into each of these investment accounts. And then I also put a section for financial advisors. And I also sent her the contact cards, or I am in the process of sending her contact cards so that she'll see the name of the person she needs to reach if something happens to me, and she'll have the contact card in her phone to open it up. But the note is really just the place where we're keeping all of this information, the links and so on. So I'm blurring my screen so you can't see my account numbers, obviously, but I wanted you just to see that this is the next chapter. This is a note that's in a folder. It's a shared folder. We also have insurance policies. I see Connie has not done her part yet. She's going to be listing all of our State Farm policies. Because I was a State Farm agent, I have lots of life insurance policies with State Farm. Most of them have cash value, and they're in the financial plan, the amounts are, which is great, but having the policy numbers and the phone number to State Farm is a good thing for Connie to have quick access to if something happens to me. And this is just a good way to organize that information. At least it works for her. That's what she wanted to do, and so I'm doing it, and it seems to be a great tool. So here in this case, I have broken out the Schwab accounts. That's where a lot of our investments are. Then I have private equity accounts and access to those and the people she would need to reach. So that's pretty much it for now. We're working on this. Again, this is not our financial plan. The financial plan is let me change this to the note. So I'm going to scroll through. This is a PDF you can download. It's at the website. It's part of this resource. It's really just from Apple. So you'll have a PDF to download that just gives you all of the bells and whistles, the features of how to use your Apple Notes app on your phone, iPad, on your Mac. It's a great tool. It really is. And the functionality is great. But at any rate, this is a tool, Notes, that we're using. It's not our financial plan. It's just like that place that we keep all of that extra information that we would want to have quick access to. Really something you would need to have with passwords. Now we're coding our passwords. We have a password naming criteria that we both understand, and you might want to do the same. So if this is something that's interesting to you, give me a call, reach out, send me an email. I'd be happy to visit with you about using Apple Notes as a way for you to manage the critical private information that isn't really part of your financial plan. You may want to know that in your financial plan at Bayrock, at least, and I'm sure at most, I know this is true, most financial planning software is not going to use your social security number, your passwords, any private information. We try to keep that totally out of your financial plan. So there has to be a place where that critical information is stored. And so this seems like a great solution for Connie and me. And so I'm happy to do this as part of our financial plan. It's on our bucket list for 2021. What's on your bucket list? Hey, thanks for watching my video, and I hope you enjoy Apple Notes. Reach out if you want to talk about how to use it, and don't forget to download the resource. It's pretty handy. Take care and see you next time. Thanks for watching my short video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you want to see more resources from Bayrock, don't forget to visit bayrockfinancial.com, and you'll see we have a link at the top for resources. If you scroll down, you'll see all of the resources that we've posted. Just click on the resource, and don't forget, please share these on social media. You can share it on Facebook, share it on Google, share it on Twitter, and my favorite social media, LinkedIn.